let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. First carry of the game for the rookie out of Oklahoma. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Pop behind the line here on 2nd down, which is only going to make things tougher for this 3rd down coming up. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Forced out to his right. And that's going to fall incomplete on a look to his running back, and it's going to bring up 4th down. Really, I'm flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He's got it at the 24.
Take over 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. They'll run it with Travion Henderson. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Aggressive call on 2nd.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Milrow. Going deep here for the end zone. And this is going to be a New England touchdown. The Patriots get a perfect start. They've gone up 6-0. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Felton now to return this. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Minnesota into formation. It's 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play. But it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
2nd down carry for Jones. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A couple yards on the run. It's 3rd and 6 now.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Escapes the pocket. He's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. He picks up 28 on the play. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39. Working quickly here.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Out of the gun, a gift to Jones. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got a man left. Running in the red zone. And they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal here from the 7.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. Chased out to his right. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt. Even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your legs.
So from the 3, here's 2nd and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Looking, but will not find it. So incomplete on 2nd and goal, Brock. Chances starting to run thin to score here. And as that one falls incomplete, Brock, the pressure ticks up just a bit because this has been too good a drive to not pay it off in the end zone.
Yeah, Kate, it's time to find your best matchup.
Yeah.
Unless you're already committed to going for it on 4th, you've got one more shot. Players, not plays. Get it to your best player.
3rd and goal for McCarthy. Looking for it isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's 4th and goal. Will Reichert now to try the Vikings field goal. And it is good. No problems there on a shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
That's the type of long, sustained drive that takes some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team is out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
19, Tiger, 19.
Starting on the ground with Henderson. And they're going to bring him down just after he crosses the 50. It's 16 yards on that play. And that's a New England 1st down.
Run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
One play in, Brock, and his drive is already in enemy territory.
60 Eagles.
1st down throw here from Milrow. It almost as he caught it. Does well to hold on to it. Gets him to the 37. They gain 11 on that play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. We've set it downs from the 37.
Here we go. Set. 18. 5. 70 line.
Milrow with it on 1st. He finds his running back, Henderson. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion at a premium in this league.
It's a 4-yard pickup, and they need the same now here on 3rd down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get games like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
He's short, it's Milrow. He has the first over the middle. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
5-yard gain on the play. That's
And before they can break the huddle, we've hit the end of our first quarter. 7-3 is our score. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Back and ready now for the second quarter. It's Patriots football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. I mean, they're full steam ahead, but they ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Milrow. And the coverage holds up. Nicely done. They were tested. They were knocking away in the end zone. That's going to bring up 3rd down. Well, he'd been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yep.
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop. See the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense ended up for 1st and goal.
This dude just simply got the nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
In the red zone now. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. So they fire for the end zone on 1st down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on 2nd and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week. Continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. It's Henderson on the give. And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up 3rd and goal. Just couldn't get outside quick enough to take that D-line out of the picture. And one of those guys impressively got on the edge and caught him.
You know what's scary in this game today, Kate? When you watch the combine and you watch these 280-pound DNs that run like 4.6.
Yeah.
I am really thankful I don't play quarterback in today's game.
3rd and long for him here. Buying some time right. And he has the catch. Gets both feet in. That's a touchdown. The Patriots now lead by 10. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Wow, just fantastic. So we've got a stoppage now. Figured this might be coming. We're going to take another look to see if this was indeed a touchdown. Those points safe on the scoreboard. The touchdown upheld upon review. Borregales tacks on the extra point. And the Patriots drive their lead to 11. The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. Felton now to return this. He's going well so far. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
At their own 32-yard line.
We go from Harry inside, they're ready to grab them. To get to the front, I want the money, the cash, the moolah, the bag, the currency, stacking it up. We want the freedom to live and the freedom to have the things.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Hey, smash Bronco! Track 60. Let's go. Ready, ready.
They'll start with a give to Jones. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
The cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Vacates quickly left side. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And he's down to almost, nope, actually going to give him the 30 here. It's a 29-yard gain. And that means a fresh set of downs for Minnesota.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. A give left side to Jones. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of this. Milton Williams making a stop.
Sometimes just feel like in the background of every ho-hum run is a bigger play. It just needed one more component. Hit that extra block a little longer. Find the lane quicker. The defender may be a half step late, and this could have been much, much more exciting.
19, Tiger, 19.
On play action now, McCarthy. Headed out right. Hits his running back. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Here's the give on 3rd and short. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Caught by his back. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings make it a one-score game in the first half. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s when we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
They've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard line.
Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10.
Here we go. Cut 19, Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Milrow from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offensive line fast. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
18, Pioneer.
Throwing now, Milrow. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. He doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Come on. 60 Vikes.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. The defender was waiting for that one to make a play on it, knocked it away, forcing 4th down.
You know, it's one thing to tell a quarterback not to telegraph a pass. It's quite another to fundamentally do the right things. You got to use your eyes to move defenders in this league, especially on your primary target.
Takes it in at the 26. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
We've set it downs for him from the 31. First and 10. Here's Jones. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock, here who've got to have short memories. You tell me these 2 defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
White man in a suit with no tie. I gotta stand.
So it'll be 2nd and long coming up, and that is on the other side of our 2-minute warning. Sit tight, more coming your way from US Bank Stadium after this. All right, here we go, 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he brings it in, but got too close to the sideline there. They're ruling him out of bounds. We've got 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. And a big hit on the return to stop him cold.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
1st and 10 from the 32.
Let's go now. Throwing
here, Milrow. It's complete. Kyle Williams. Hits some space around midfield. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. That one now to 33 yards and a new set of downs too. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35.
At the 35-yard line.
70.
On the draw, this is Henderson. And he scampers ahead and gets 2 on the carry.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
To the air, Milrow. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's a New England 1st down.
It's a gain of 20.
Here we go.
And the Patriots 1st down.
Looking inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And this is going to fall incomplete in the end zone. Wanted it all right there. Now they've got to regroup for 2nd down.
Here we go. Check, hurt.
Shotgun handoff to Henderson. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
19,
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. And he's going to give himself up. He was coached not to take a big hit there, Brock. But it does leave them a couple of yards short. So now facing 4th down.
It's 4th down.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So now on 4th down, Andres Borregales leading the Pats field goal team out for a try. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
He's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
The Vikings take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins.
Here we go, set.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40.
It's a gain of 11.
Minnesota spends its second time out here. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
First and 10 at the 38-yard
Well, more often than
line.
not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Here's McCarthy, first and 10. On the move, headed right. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
After the incompletion, still at the 38, it's second and 10. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Look at that power, deep left side. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Marcus Williams has it. And the Patriots might be able to get some points late after the interception.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. 79 Broncos.
From the gun, Milrow. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. And the Vikings will start with it in the fourth after an interception to end the quarter.
Take over first and 10.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
One last play before the break. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Will Reichard to kick off for the
Here's
Vikings.
Reichard set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for first and 10. They give now to Henderson. He starts out this drive with a nice gain of 8, second down.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run. Set the table.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Go play action here. It's Milrow. Oh, and quick there. They bring him to the 2. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
It's a nice running on that return. He gets it up past the 35.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
So good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's first and 10. Straight ahead they go with Jones. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Going to the ground again on first. He sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Staying on the ground with Jones. He has this down to the 34. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Play action, McCarthy. This is Jefferson, and he's got it. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings start the second half with some needed points. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. Went after trying to go by Riker. And the Vikings make it 17-all. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Patriots as they get set for 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun. It's complete to Hunter Henry. He is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Patriots will have a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, here's Milroe. Forced out to his right. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Cup 19, Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Milroe throwing again now on 2nd down. Big strike here to Williams. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains. Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. Henderson here from the gun. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
You know, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Escapes the pocket. Brought in. Who's in for the New England touchdown? The Patriots take a 3rd quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
No doubt. Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. You that really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I'm in.
Some good field position to start with for the Vikings. It's 1st and 10. Off the play fake. It's McCarthy. Bails out of the pocket quick. Little off centers, man. Just couldn't adjust to it. Jordan Addison, the intended target. So that brings up 2nd down. Off play action. It's McCarthy. Rolling out to his left. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they had somebody there for that quick stop, but a nice completion gets him across midfield. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got first down.
Don't you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. To the right, hauled in by Jefferson. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook, wide open.
2nd and 3 now. Throwing again now, McCarthy. Escapes the pocket.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Buying some time left. The 3rd down throw falls incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
Well, apparently a little too long to run the field goal unit out. The offense staying put to go for it. He'll throw it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Yeah, I don't care that they didn't get it. Still the right call in that situation. It's a little too long for a field goal, and a punt really nets you very few yards. The decision-making was sound. It was the execution that let them down.
Milrow with it on first. Completed to his running back. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Milrow from the gun. He's throwing deep to the left side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
3rd and short, it's Milrow. Taking a chance to the end zone. And he scores. Touchdown, New England. The Patriots take a 13-point lead.
Touchdown,
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid, let him run.
Corey Gallis on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Patriots double their lead to 14.
Vikings 17.
The Patriots kick team out there as they send it away. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself. And he is persuaded to go out of bounds just as he gets this up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of a defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Looking quickly here.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
McCarthy going to keep it himself. Breaks the tackle. And he's not going to get the first. Made it real close, though. Didn't he, Brown? Gets a gain of 5. 3rd down coming up.
That's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Here he is on 3rd and short. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
That is just a nice stretch of some reps there defensively. Really one of the areas when you watch a college game to the NFL game that there is a vast difference. That's the tightness of coverage. These windows of opportunity are small.
Direct snap to the opening. He's going to push for it. And they'll bring him down, but not before the fake gets them a first down. One of their biggest plays of the game so far, and it comes on a 4th down gamble. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. This one falls incomplete.
That's a throw at this level. So much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. It'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
This, our last play of the quarter. Second down, McCarthy to pass. Chased out to his right. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the 3rd quarter. We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Vikings football. They're down, but not out on the scoreboard. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. And the defender comes away with it. Christian Gonzalez has it. And the Patriots are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, before this drive started, the field goal was not going to be good there, but that meant the coverage also knew how to play it, how to concentrate, how to focus, and those defenders, they influenced that throw, and even more so, took it away.
Working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Finds him over the middle. Space past the 35. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a New England 1st down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Brought in, a big gain here for Diggs. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34. Trying an inside give to Henderson. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
It's out the screen. It's Williams. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Go check.
Henderson on 1st and 10. And he picks him up about 4 yards there. 2nd down coming up.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
14-yard line.
Let's go. Bravo 80. Hey, check that. Street. 60 Vikes.
Euro hangs on to it. They get to him behind the line, Rob. Looks like they're going to lose a couple on that zone read.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Cape, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
Euro throwing on 3rd down. It's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Okay, I've talked to you over the years, the transition to the NFL where the windows to throw are small. On 3rd down, smaller. Put on defense on the field, and those windows become almost non-existent.
Going down is connects. And that makes this a 3-score game.
I think you could call this one an update. His field goal makes it a 3-score game, and even the most improbable comeback attempts are going to have a hard time erasing that type of deficit here in the final quarter.
Here's Robinson with the return. Ooh, a big lick from the coverage team there. He's going to stop things before they can get it to the 30.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Loading up on the left. It's going to be trips to that side. Here's 1st and 10.
Go. 19, Cougar 19, go.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. That's him on the quick hitter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Offense up to the line fast.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33-yard line.
18, right in. Warrior 70. Ready.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Goes right back to Jefferson, complete. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play. And the Vikings 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Here's McCarthy on 1st and 10. Throw left side, brought in by Hawkinson. He'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
They put everything he's got behind it. Intercepted in the end zone. And the Patriots will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably